Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Haha, I caught myself that time. I'm working on something to do later, but I'm in the process of practicing it right now, so instead of playing what I planned on playing, we're going to play some Shovel Knight, because I've actually beaten Shovel Knight by this time, you know? Because it's a great game, and I wanted to show it off, because it's fan-freaking-tastic. So we're going to go ahead and start the game. Going to go ahead and quickly get away from all those, because that's going to be spoilers and show some stuff. But, yeah, we're going to start our new adventure, and we're going to name ourselves Dan, because that's my name. Don't wear it out. This is also where you can insert some passwords, I think. By typing in the password as your name, special crap will happen when you start up the game. I might do an extra video, or videos, because there's like hundreds of cheats. So maybe I'll pick out some of my favorites, or maybe we'll try them all. I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future, but for now we're just going to start the main campaign, so without further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? Yeah, alright, there we go. Choose this profile, of course. Alright, story time. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. Of all heroes, none shone brighter than Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. Shield Knight is a girl, by the way. But their travels together ended at the Tower of Fate, when a cursed amulet wrought a terrible magic. When Shovel Knight awoke, the tower was sealed, and Shield Knight was gone. His spirit broken, a grieving Shovel Knight went into a life of solitude. But without champions, the land was seized by a vile power, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter. Now, the tower is unsealed, and devastation looms. A new adventure is about to begin. Oh my, things are getting rather heated. It's shoveling time! Alright, sorry about that. I had to be quiet because I had to let the music play, because usually I have to turn the music down. Like, I've said this a million times before though, but if my voice isn't loud enough to match the music in the background, I have to turn the background music down until you can hear my voice, because it'd be annoying if you couldn't hear me talking, because this is a commentary, you know? But yeah, if I have a chance to be quiet and let you listen to the music because it's a very good track, of course I'm gonna shut up and let you listen to it for a few seconds. Of course, my objective here isn't to play the game so you can hear the music. My objective is to play the game and have you guys entertained by my stupidity along the way. So if you want to hear the music for yourself in all of its glory, you can either buy the soundtrack, or you can go play the game yourself. Of course, that's ultimately my goal, is to help the, if it's a new game that I can help get bought, you know, I'm gonna, of course, like, recommend you go buy the game, which, of course, if you haven't already bought Shovel Knight, you should really do it. This is a great game. There's so much to do in it. It's kind of short, but at the same time, there's so much to do in it, and I think there's supposed to be planned DLC or something with new playable characters, which I didn't even know about, and I was happy with the game as it was, but yeah, new playable characters would be pretty sweet. Of course, if that's a lie and I read that wrong somewhere, and it's just a nasty, nasty rumor, then I will be sad. But still, regardless, this game is fantastic. It shouldn't take me too long to beat. As I said, it's short, and I'm really good at platformers, so that is that. But Shovel Knight harkens back to the days of 2D platformers, which, you know, I'm all about, if you know anything about my channel. It also has elements from other games. This is the guy who made this, I think, worked with WayForward, who are the guys who did the Shantae series and did the remake of DuckTales Remastered. So, of course, there's the little, you know, Pogo DuckTales thing that Shovel Knight can do with a shovel. The shovel weapon is really unique too in the fact that it's a shovel, and most of the game is about excavating dirt and stuff to collect gems. Gems are going to be helpful later. Oh crap, I missed my chance to get that. Boo. Oh well, whatever. No. A lot of the game is just you digging up stuff, collecting gems, and you use the gems to buy upgrades. And that's pretty much how this entire game goes. There is a story, but it's nothing too fantastic. I like the story. It wasn't needed because this is a 2D platformer, so what story is there is welcomed, you know, without hesitation. But, you know, don't go into it expecting some sort of epic tale of, you know, Skyrim proportions or whatever. It is what it is. Come here, you little stupid. Die. Ha ha ha. Oh boy, but I love this. Also, I think the 60 FPS thing worked for Metroid. I know that you can't really tell if something's recorded in 30 FPS or 60. Well, you can tell if it's 60 FPS because it's really, really smooth. But like, if something's recorded in 30 FPS, you're really not going to notice the difference if you don't pay attention. But I do think that recording old stuff like this as smooth as possible, even though the 60 FPS isn't even like worth it really, it still makes the footage look really nice and smooth and transition. There's no like choppiness to it, so if I can record at 60 FPS, of course I'm going to do that. In this game, I think it runs smooth at 60. I don't know how it works, but should be okay. Well, we're all good. Don't worry about it. That's technical crap that you don't need to worry about. That's stuff on my end. Stupid skeletons. You can knock their heads around. I did that a while ago. Didn't know if you saw, but hooray! Secrets. Secrets everywhere. Collect as much money as possible too, by the way. Hold on, taking a swig of drink. Okay. Sorry. Trying to keep my mouth from going dry, unfortunately. Collect as much money as possible because, like I said, it is used for upgrades, which you're gonna want, of course. Who doesn't want upgrades? Die. There we go. Oh boy. Come on. Suck. I do like how his duck is just him like kind of squatting a little bit so you can kind of dance with it. It's hilarious. Boom. Don't you do it, dragon. Oh, this is it's such a good game. I love the platforming elements. It's done so well. Oh no, my money. Well, at least I got the ruby or whatever. I'm not jumping over there, you idiot. If you jump over there and he would have touched you, he would have... There is knockback damage, unfortunately. It harkens back to all kinds of the old school platforming, including Castlevania's knockback. Oh boy, everybody loves knockback, right? Pushes you off the cliff and then you die and then... It's all no fun. There's a slime there. I knew that and I still got hit anyway. Oh, there's 3 slimes. Okay. There we go. Money in my pocket. We have a lot of money. We have tons. We have a metric shit ton of money, as they say. As the kids say these days. Bum, ba-da-da-bum, bum. There we go. Open that chest. Give me that holla holla get dollar. As the kids also say. Oh boy, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Screw you, dragon. I'm out. Screw you, bug. I'm out. Get all that money. I wish you could break these. You can break them later and get more money, which I think I'm going to probably do. Just to up. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later. The cerulean coward. Turn back, Sonic. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Shadow. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. Your time away has dulled your senses. Can't you see? This entire valley has been conquered by the Enchantress. And her invincible knights of the Order of No Quarter stand between you and the tower. But none of that matters because anyone after the Enchantress has to go through me. Steal thy shovel? Alright, boss fight time with the Black Knight. Come on, baby. What you got? So the Black Knight, he's pretty simple. His pattern is he does all this. You can knock this back at him, which is an achievement if you're playing the Steam version or the PS3 version. Is there a PS3 version? I don't think there is, but it's also a feat if you're playing the DS version or whatever. So feats and achievements, they're in both versions of the game. Shoot another thing at me, I dare you, son of a bitch. Okay, when he does that, you just kind of want to hop over him. Bam. Come on, Black Knight, what do you got? Ooh. Slow-mo finish, baby. And he flees. Bye, Shadow. His name's not Shadow, of course, but they're totally Sonic and Shadow. Alright. Take a little rest, buddy. You deserve it. Night-night. Oh. What? There's Shield Knight. Well, we gotta catch her. Catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her, catch her. Ha, ha, ha. Alright, we caught her. Don't worry about it. Now, if you move your directional pad, Shovel Knight will kind of bump around, but you have to jump to wake him up. This is also another achievement here, and it also gets you money every time, so make sure you put out your fire. Only you can prevent forest fires after all. But that's all, so let's go. Woo! Alrighty. We unlock more of the map. So let's go to town, shall we? There's a bunch of stuff we can do here. Halt! No weapons. We have enough to worry about lately without everyone swinging swords around. Oh. That's no weapon, just a shovel. You may enter then, and don't forget. Press up to talk to everyone. Okay, cool beans. Hello, dear lady. Oh my god, she's actually called Dear Lady. Have you met the Trouble King? The Trouble? The Trouble? I don't know how you say it. The Trouble King. He's quite the character, ho ho ho. Ooh, horse lady. A maiden. You meet that old witch down in the juice bar? I think she tells fortunes, but she won't talk to me. Oh, that's good news. Make sure to press up to talk to people like you did just now. Oh, of course. I just love living in the village. It's the best. I don't really think they all have anything interesting to say. I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of health. I gotta get a meal ticket. Ooh, what's this guy's story? Did you know your fishing rod can haul up faraway bags and gems out of your reach? Hi, it's the truth. That's cool. Hey, an orange deer lady. I'm sorry, but you're a bit too short for me. Hey! Well, that sucks. We are kind of short. I think Shovel Knight is actually really short. Which is kind of cool, but talk to this guy here. Hail, traveler. Wait, how much time? Okay, we have time. Hail, traveler. I am but a simple bard, but I have a big problem. I've lost all my music sheets. My entire repertoire lays scattered across the land. If you ever find a music sheet, return it to me and I shall reward you handsomely. Ooh, you have 2 music sheets. Magnificent. Take 500 gold for each? Of course, buddy. Wonderful. Let's see here. Oh, you found Strike the Earth. Ah, Ostinato trumpet triplets is there anything you can't render into pure magic? Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. Of course, I'm not going to do that. Hello. Ooh, you got a pretty face. You should come visit often. Oh, okay. If you hit this here, you can actually get some magic potions, which increase your little magic bar up there, which is all good. All fine and dandy. This guy over here, you bring him meal tickets, and it increases your health by 1 dot. This chick over here, I think you can just buy maximum stuff from her. No relics yet. What? Can't you have some Chester down the ladder? He always has weirdest things. Wait, what was I doing? Okay, so you have to have a thing to buy extra magic from her, but whenever you can buy magic from her, you basically buy more little potions, which are up there, and it lets you do your special attacks more often. They're not really special attacks, they're kind of special items, really. Alright, what do you all have to say? That's a secret, by the way. Oh, woe is me, the king of nothing, not to rule but my lone bar stool. King Knight sits on Pridemoor's throne, that gilded goon, he'll get his soon. Alright then. Ooh, that's Spectre Knight. If someone could defeat him, I would bestow upon them my greatest treasure. Ooh. Ah, a new face. Dancers, acolytes, witches, goats, everyone's welcome in here. Oh, that's cool. If you go, we're going to go to the left to the secret area because that's pretty much all the time we have for this episode, so I'm just going to do this little mini game here and we'll be done. I suppose peaceful solitude is too much to ask for. Well, as long as I'm stranded here. Shall we pass the time with a little game? I'll just need 100 gold first. Alright, I'll conjure up some things, and you can hit them toward the targets for points, okay? Alright, so here's a mini game. What we want to do here is we want to hit the bottles towards any of these things for points. Ideally, you want to hit the ones up at the top for the maximum amount of points. But if you can't, you can always just stick with hitting the ones on the side. That also works, of course. There we go. Oh, crap, I missed. There we go. Basically, you just don't want to miss a single one. As long as you're hitting them, you're probably going to get enough points to get what she's offering. So, don't worry about it. Just hit everything. You kind of want to hit those red ones as much as possible, too, because they kind of explode and hit a lot of things at once. So, missing those is actually like a bad thing. You're missing out on a lot of points if you don't hit the red ones. Which I did miss a couple, but that should be enough. 197. You got 197 points? Well, color me impressed. And she gives us a lot of money, which definitely makes up for that 100 we just lost. And we get a note. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the town so we can actually, move on in the next episode to the next level. Coming over here, we break this wall here, we'll get another secret note, which will help us, pay for whatever. If you talk to this frog, I think he wants to hear a joke. Hey, Shovel Knight, I know things are tough, but don't throw me in the... Oh, never mind. He tells bad jokes. Hello, fish friend. All hail the Trouble King. Who? You've never heard of the Trouble King? Half trout and half apple, pronounced like mouthful. Oh, trowful. It's a trowful, okay. He's one of the forest gods, here to help those in need. I'm telling the truth. If you ever visit the sacred grotto holding your chalice aloft, the Truffle King will appear. As it happens, I happen to be entrusted to sell truffle chalices to believers. Would you like to buy one? Of course, we're going to go ahead and snag both of these right now. These are special items which you use your magic. Well, not these specifically, you do not use magic to use, but now we do have items. If we press select, you can actually see all of our would-be items. Psst, hey, blue guy, you wouldn't believe the merchandise I've got for you today. Why not have a look? Alright, he's selling the Chaos Sphere, an orb of boundless combat potential, and the fishing rod cast into a pit and wait for a bite. Of course, we're going to snag these both as well. Come on, just let me buy it. There we go. Oh, we're a little short on money, son of a bitch. Well, we're going to have to go get some money. Of course, we did just get a couple of those musical things, so we just have to go take them back to the bard. And once we do that, we'll be able to buy it. Hooray! We should get 1,000 from this if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Oh, you found Spin Ye Bottle. The client's only reaction was, oh. It's okay, I guess. Whatever. Sorry, was it not brooding enough for you? Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform for you for any time, at any time. Sorry, I still can't read. That's gonna be my shtick for the rest of my YouTube career. I just can't read. Hopefully I'll get better at it though. Alright buddy, I knew what you're selling. Yay. Now we have no money. Except we might have enough money. We have about a minute left before I want to end this episode, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to go take a look over here. There is a achievement for hopping on this as long as possible. And the trick to it really is to keep hopping on it, and if you start to get too far ahead, just let go of the button. I did not mean to leave, but thank you. Now I gotta walk all the way back. Hello, horseman. Oh boy, the life of an adventurer is an exciting one, isn't it? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay, so coming back over here. You can dig this up. That guy wants you to dig it up for him, and once you do, he's gonna be excited. You kinda wanna wait for this girl to get over here. Come on. Hey. Hey, come here. She's got this thing on her back, and what does she say? Phew, these buckets are heavy. Alright, so the buckets are heavy, and we can make it worse for her by jumping on her back. She even tries to carry us around. That's adorable. But here's a music sheet. Open this up and grab some more jewels. Put some money in our pocket. This will allow us to increase our health once we go give the note back to the guy. Boink. There's a lot of nothing going on in this town once we've kind of done everything. Hello, Goat Man. I think the Goat Man takes a piece of paper out of his book and does something, maybe? That might be later. We might have to do something for him to do that, but hurry up and give him this. Let's see. Oh, you found Pastorale. Having my music piped into shopping centers, I suppose it does pay the bills. Now that I blah blah blah, we don't care. Okay. Now we have enough money to buy one of these bad boys. Thank you. I think he does something now, maybe? Maybe not. Meal ticket, hand it to me and I'll get to work on my best recipe. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less, so bon appetit and pardon the mess. He's gonna go ahead and start cooking up something. And there he goes. Once he does that, you open it up and bam! We have an extra thing of life. Hooray! But we've gone on a little bit. Oh, there he goes. He ate the paper. You ate the paper just before I ended the episode. That's fantastic. Alright, but that's all the time we have for this episode. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Shovel Knight. Later days, everybody.